Hello everyone, this is T-Bird Bricks with another video. I'm excited to kick off my first ever Star Wars mock, the Battle of Geonosis. This will be a fun 4-part series where basically I'm going to be taking a lot of material from Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and putting that into the story. And the story is, you have a bunch of Phase 1 clones that you see right here, entering the fray and breaking through the Geonosian barracks to shut down a droid factory once and for all. So, should be a pretty fun build, and what I really like about this build is all the parts you see here are basically things I scored from the pick-a-brick wall, except for, of course, the 16x16 plate that you see right here, and the clone troopers. I got those through the clone trooper accessory packs, but all these other parts, the plates, like 90% of what you're gonna see throughout this mock series was parts I scored from the pick-a-brick walls over in the Cherry Hill Mall Lego store. So really looking forward to getting into this build, very excited. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Let's stop talking and let's start building. Okay, so here's the progress I made on the foundation. You can check it out right here. A lot of basically snot brick, plate, modified brick with studs standing up. A lot of filler brick, as you can see here. These are definitely not the colors of Geonosis. What I'm gonna do is a little different than my previous mock design, where instead of having a bunch of bricks on their side going all the way with tiling here, I'm gonna take these plates, put them on each one, kind of like so, and then have them go all the way across, boom, 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 different rows, different columns, and basically that'll create the Geonosis terrain, and then put, you know, plate and tiling and slopes and everything on top of that. So yeah, let's finish it up. All right, so now the plating is on top, and I think this looks pretty good so far. Definitely a great start. You have the border, the foundation, the plating, the terrain is nearly ready to go. What I'm gonna do is have the terrain of Geonosis here with some spires and everything going along, and then right around here is gonna be the dividing line, basically kind of the cave entrance and where the droid factory is gonna go. So looking forward to getting into all that, and let's just keep building. Okay, so here's my progress today for building the terrain, and the terrain is pretty much done. There's not really anything else I'm going to add other than figures and fighting effects, and I'm actually going to put something right here I'll show you in just a sec. But yeah, here's a little walkway slope area up here, some Geonosian spires, some kind of texture along for some soil and whatnot, some mounds of dirt. You have the entryway here, the little cave, because basically the Geonosian factory is going to be going right here. I'll be working on that for next week. And I'm sure some people might have some criticisms on the color palette I chose, because I know a lot of Geonosian Lego mocks incorporate strictly dark orange, but I decided to forego that because, number one, dark orange can be expensive, admittedly. I mean, I know I got a lot of these pieces right here out of the pick-a-brick cup. That was a great deal, but still, dark orange can run pretty high. And one of my criticisms of Star Wars mocks is a lot of these battles end up being the same color palette. So Hoth is all white, Geonosis is all dark orange, you know, so on and so forth. So I kind of wanted to break the mold and move on to something different. So nice tinges of orange and nougat, tan, some brown here and there, because that's what a real battle would be like. It wouldn't be just one you know, synonymous color. It would be a mix of different colors from the dug up dirt or the soil or something like that. That's kind of what it would really all be about. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments if you do or don't like it and your reasoning why. All feedback and criticism is definitely welcome. So let me know what you guys think. And then I'm actually going to finish this building by putting a command station right here. Some of you saw my review of the Clone Trooper minifig pack from a few weeks ago with the small station right here, and I think this is pretty cool, but it's a little shrimpy in my opinion. So because I had a couple packs already, because I needed the Phase 1 troopers for this build, I decided to take 2 of these stations and combine them into one. So I'm going to showcase that in just a minute, and I hope you guys like it. So this is my new command station. I basically put 2 of the original command stations and combined them into one. That's kind of my specialty, bigger and better and double the size. So you can fit about 2 or 3 clones in there versus the one. I think you can only put 1 in the original one. Both flaps open for a gate to walk out. You have a radar and control module there. And yeah, I think this overall looks pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this bad boy on the board. Okay, so here's the main field, and we're gonna go ahead and put the command station on. That's what I have that stud for right there. Let's line it up right. And there we go. Yeah, really all there is to it. Let's go ahead and rotate for a better view. This is gonna be the main battlefield here. And yeah, I think this is gonna be very nice, especially when you put the figs on, put the droid factory over here. It's gonna be really cool. Let me hear what you guys have to think about this or say about this. Feel free to comment in the comment section. Any and all criticism and feedback is more than welcome. And next week we'll be working on the droid factory. So this whole side right here is gonna get filled up. And yeah, take care and have a wonderful week.